take you guys to the process of like finishing something already started. I just got a color. Ooh, yeah, something like this. Something like these pinks, you know what I'm saying? Like these pinks right here would be fire. You see? Like, you see the vision? Like, I see the vision. I've been trying to draw more things. I've been getting into realism. Very much so getting into realism. You know, it's about time, but you know, you're never too late when it comes to these things. So I'm definitely gonna start drawing people, actual people, like, you know, with noses and ears and things of that nature. But baby steps, all right, baby steps is what I told myself, because I don't want to put my foot too far into it and then, you know, not be able to come out. I just kind of want to like dabble with it in some way. I always felt like that I could draw realism, but it's the fact that it's a lot of effort. But now I'm just noticing, I'm just like, well, I think the effort is worth it in the end, because I'm looking at just how I draw myself already, or how I go about different things. I feel like realism shouldn't be too hard for me to learn. I drew this awful piece when I first started, and it's been a minute since I drew realism, so I was just like, okay, let me see how it turns out. It was so bad, I couldn't. I tried to keep it. I'm like, you know what, this is my start, and trying to like, no, it was awful. I couldn't keep it. I literally hated it. I would think about it. I couldn't stop thinking about it because it was that awful. I'm like, bro, I would never draw nothing that terrible ever again. This is the animation so far. It's just a you know what I'm saying, a repeated heart and a fire. I forgot where I got the idea from, but I was like, well, you know what, I think this deserves to be finished. Oh, I meant to ask y'all, like, how you guys doing? Thanks for tuning in. You know, it's like, let me stop. I really want to draw more things, man, because I feel like I don't be drawing enough still. And I've been trying to draw more, but it's just like, man, do I have the time? Clearly I do have the time, you know. I've learned today that there's no perfect time to do anything. And me waiting on the perfect time, when the perfect time will never come, because the perfect time don't exist, I've been slacking. Today I've made a decision. I'm like, well, no perfect time, no perfect place, just gotta kind of do it. And this is kind of like what I'm doing right now, because I'm like, yeah, it works, you know what I'm saying? It makes sense. Like, there will never be a perfect time technically for anything. You just kind of have to make it. That's kind of what you have to do, because life will always be busy. I think it'll forever be busy. I don't think it'll ever not be busy. So what can I do in order to feel like my life is still in my hands? You know, because we all have to work, we all have to do these things, and my management could be better. Honestly, I think that's one thing I'm learning, that my time management needs to be better for me to do the things I want to do, because if not, it's gonna definitely it's gonna bite me. It's gonna keep biting me. It's gonna keep biting me. It's gonna keep biting me. And I'm gonna keep feeling like, man, I need the perfect time. And I don't think there's a perfect time for anything, really. I think it depends on taking action. I think that's all that matters, because you can wait on a perfect time, and again, it will never come. And I'm learning that, because I'm a perfectionist, and as a perfectionist, I tend to feel that there's a proper way to do something, and there's always a proper way to do it. But a lot of times, shit don't even be proper. You just kind of gotta like, you know, just kind of gotta like, fuck it. Like, fuck it and just, yep. Kind of like how painting works and like how drawing. Because some things, like some ideas, you know, it's just like, huh. You know, coming from myself, like, you know, the artist himself trying to take his own advice. Apparently, I wish I could, but it's always like that. You can never take your own advice, even though you want to. It's kind of hard. I don't know why it's hard to take your own advice. I give so much great advice to people, but it's just like every time it comes to me, I'm just lost. I'm actually tired of just doing that and being lost in my own head, really. I think that's the problem. Again, slacking, Mr. Slacker. I feel things need to be lined up, and I hate it because it stops me from just creating art, like sometimes I get so stagnant in like thinking and how things should be and all these things. I'm just like, bro, you're so stagnant. You're not doing anything. Like, you're not making nothing. You're not creating. Just like, I can't just, gotta get over that. Cause like, people enjoy things I make. I hope so. I hope y'all enjoy things I make. I feel like y'all do. I feel like I make some cool stuff. It's just the fact that I don't always make cool stuff. That's the thing. And it's just like, why am I not always making cool stuff when I have the ability to always make cool stuff? It's simple, it's easy to say, but hard to do. One of those things. I've come to terms that maybe I just have ADHD. I'm pretty sure that that's 100% of another reason why it's hard for me to stay focused and actually focus on the things I want. It's always things I want to do as well, and it's never things that seem to be easy, because there's hard things I can do that, you know, might be hard to other people, but I just want to draw and be consistent with it and create consistently. And I'm really looking at it. It really does look quite amazing. My British accent sucks right now, but I think this looks great. I think this looks great for like what it is. He's not centered, but I think that's the beauty in it. He's not centered. I kind of like that he's not centered, because it would kind of look like this maybe on screen. Let me see. Enough zoom in all the way. Oh, of course I'll make it like an actual video, but yeah, he should just be, yeah, somewhere. He might be centered. I honestly, this is kind of like an easy animation process. It's not too much. I already had the idea kind of already fleshed out. I should have recorded myself doing like the line art. How do you think I did? I think it turned out not too bad. I think it's pretty cool.